Hey all, welcome back to the channel. So I wasn't actually planning on showing you guys the truck just yet. It was dirty and I didn't want to show it, but I finally found a self-service car wash that accepted card. So I got her somewhat washed up. It still needs some minor detailing done, and I also drove it on the road while it was wet, so all the sand and stuff that's been getting on the road from the rain that we've been having recently has been kicked back up by the tires. Yippee. So I gotta literally go home and pretty much wipe it down again. Anyway, so decided to show you the truck. Forgive me, it's still dirty and the inside is atrocious because I don't really touch it very often these days. I don't drive it to work or anything. It's just mainly used to obviously do truck stuff and then tow my Subaru when I go anywhere with it, because it doesn't go very far and I don't want to put wear and tear on it unnecessarily. And the trailer's here too. I happened to come by the storage unit to take a look at it. Anyway, enough of you guys staring at my face. Here's the truck. It's a 2008 F-250 6.4, you know, the notorious and infamous 6.4 engine that almost nobody likes, but knock on wood, it's been great for me so far, and I actually love this thing. Bought it with 148,000 miles, and it has 196 on it now, and it's gone from El Paso up to Washington several times, towing the car as well, and hasn't failed me yet. I just did swap out the steering gear. I went with a blue top. Everybody, or a lot of people, know about the you can't really see it, but right in there, if you could see, there's the blue top. The reason why it's called the blue top is because of the blue top on the case. But a lot of people know about redhead, and a friend of mine brought up blue top, and so me being me, I'm kind of like counterculture to a lot of things, so I decided to give it a try. And so far I'm loving that thing. It's not to pimp the brand, but I do love it. So the truck is a crew cab and a long bed. That long bed's helped out way more than I've expected it to, and it's helped me move a couple of times. I also have a rough country 3-inch lift on it, so it's leveled out and all that, and got some 20-inch XD wheels on it. I forget the exact model of them, but yeah. And then it's got a stock exhaust. I've also got the SCT tuner, the X4, with 4 tunes on it, and goes from, you know, regular street driving to a tow tune, and then I have like, if you want to call it a little bit spicier of a street tune, and then a race tune. And I haven't even touched the other two. I've only used the regular street tune as well as the tow tune, and the street tune does amazing. It's fast enough for me for what the truck is. I mean, it's a freaking behemoth to drive. It feels like a boat most of the time, but it's plenty fast. I don't need to go any faster. And then with the tow tune, much better than just the regular truck's tow haul mode. And yeah, it goes up hills like without a problem, even towing my trailer. And so let's take a look inside. Forgive me, it is atrocious and it's very old. It's only got one owner besides me, but there you go. Steering wheel cover, because the steering wheel is pretty much gone and away. But got the SCT tuner mounted up there, and as you can see, I also got window tint done recently, so the things are going to be, the windows are still covered with that tape. There's the inside, there's some truck stuff, and here's the bed. I was going to drop off the pressure washer this morning, but the place is closed, so there's that. But yeah, so that's the truck. I love it, and it's given me no problems whatsoever so far. And then the house for the Subaru, when I decide, or if and when I ever go on to events, I've had my, as I mentioned in my previous video, I've had my my focuses elsewhere for the past little over a year now, so finally starting to get back into the groove. And as I mentioned, I believe I do have a an event coming up at the end of March, the 20th to the 21st, where I'm taking the Subaru to Virginia International Raceway. And so here is its home while I'm at the track. It's a 8.5 by 24 foot covered wagon, so it does the job well, and the F-250 tows it perfectly fine. If I were to have tried to tow this thing with my F-150 or the 1500 Silverado, there would have been no way it would have happened. And yeah, it's been well over a year since I've used this. The last time I used it, I went to the track in Georgia. So that was almost like, the track in Georgia was almost 2 years ago, but I also moved from Georgia just a little bit less than 2 years ago. So the trailer is trusty. I used to have a flatbed trailer, but I don't know, I got scared. I have a bit of a paranoia when I have my car out and about for people to see, so I decided to get this. Plus it keeps the car protected. So yeah, just decided to go with a 24 footer. The flatbed trailer was, I believe, an 18 footer, so having that extra like 8 feet or 6 feet, I mean, public math, sorry, having that extra 6 feet is like pretty remarkable. And I've got plenty of space left in here. As you saw on the inside, it is pretty bare, and I don't know whether I've teased myself a couple of times since I've been here by going to other trailer shops, but as you can see, so that wood is basically where the front end of the car sits when it's in here, and it might get a little bit dark because the door is going to close on me, but there's a lot of empty space in here. So I have the nose of the trailer has a lot of space there, and if I really want to, if I ever decide to put it on the priority list, I'll clean up the front end and then put some shelving and whatnot to make that space actually usable rather than just like a waste of space, and be able to hold fuel, tools, and all that stuff for the track. But yeah, so kind of impromptu. I was gonna try to do the introduction of the daily first, but I got the truck washed and it finally looks good after, like, I don't know, a good solid 6 months of doing absolutely nothing. So here it is, and yeah, maybe you guys will be, I'm gonna hope to do a lot of recording. I'm gonna have to bring all the GoPros and whatnot for VIR, so probably get some video of the drive up there, and then obviously get some footage of while I'm there. So sorry for being long-winded, but there's the truck, there's the trailer. You already saw the Subaru. Next is the daily, and then living up to the channel's name of Driving Addict. So all right, see y'all next time.